In the last three looms, I showed you a step-by-step process. Here's again no pitch. I want to hand you four failed payment fixes you can apply this week without buying anything or talking to me anything. They are the same four I would start with on a paid audit. I would just rather you have them at the end. There's an optional way to score yourself, but the fixes are yours either way. Quick frame first. So most team think we need a better dunning tool. Don't actually have a tool problem. They have a data problem. They never split the failed payment data and they send the same message to every failure without segregating as we have seen in second loom. So before, if you need one, let me know. So before anyone spends on new software, these four things tell you whether the system you already have even working or not. So fix one, split fake churn. Standard setup counts all lost MRR at churn. One number, the fix is to separate into the four. First of all, loyalty churn, failed payment churn, recovered failed MRR, and still unrecovered failed MRR. The second you do it, you usually find a chunk of what you are calling churn is actually a card that failed. It's actually recoverable. Costs you nothing but a pivot table. It moves two things: your churn accuracy and how clearly you can read NRR, right? And now, fix two, the update path. The most running email says update your billing and drop the customer into login and setting match. Every extra click loses people. The fix is one click update and card link. No login if your processor supports it. Mobile friendly because a lot of things get read on the phone. And this is often the single biggest lever. The metric it moves is that simple: card update, complete rate, more completions, more recovered MRR, same customer. Fix 3. And now stop treating a 2000 a monthly account like 40. Okay, standard setup runs the same automation failed every month. And this fix is simple error. Slack or email to CS of finance. The moment Slack email to CS of finance, the moment a high MRR or annual account fails, so the human touches within 24 hours. Instead of letting it die in a drip, you are automating more. You are routing the big ones to person moves recovered MRR for a largest account, which is where the dollars actually are. Fix 4, and this one is biggest one. The biggest recovery lever: stop sending the same message for every failed payment. Insufficient fund, expired card, authentication required, hard decline, fraud block are 5 completely different problems. We already seen in the third or fourth how we segregate the data and fix that. Insufficient funds wants a smart retry time to payday, or after that. Expired card wants an update link. Authentication required wants a reauth link. Retry does nothing. A hard decline wants a new payment method, not more retries. A fraud block wants a human, not a retry. One path per person moves your recovery rate by failure regions, and it usually where the fastest wins are. So you score yourself on these 4. Do you split fake churns from a real churn? Is your update part one click or no login? And do we failed accounts catch a human within 24 hours? And do you route by decline reason? If most of us know that's a no tool gap, it's about 4 days of work, and the scorecard I will leave you actually names which one to start based on what. That's actually full. It's useful, and here's only ask if it's optional. I can score your current setup against these 4 fixes and show you the highest impact fix first on your real numbers, not samples. If your setup is already tight, I will tell you that, no question. You'll keep the 4 fixes regardless. Reply here and grab a time below if you are interested, or let me know if you have any question. So This is how a scorecard looks like, and this is before and after. This is the fix that you do it, and metrics move because of that. And this is standard setup which works under your tool, and this is a scorecard that you get how what is important as per the numbers that it brings in into the MRR or NRR. So this is how it works. If you need anything from me, let me know.